And welcome back to more Sonic Generations. Last time, we started working on more of the Planet Wisp challenges, so this time we're going to get through the remaining challenges and go over some other topics as well. First of all, let's collect this. While we're waiting for it to cycle around, this really is a complicated area to try to explore because of how the challenges are so spread out. Got Song, Tropical Resort from Sonic Colors. Alright, so let's boost over here and try to land on this platform. Rescue the animals, too. Save a set number of captured animals from capsules while avoiding bombs dropped by sprinklers and reach the goal in time. I'll be honest, the description alone makes this sound terrible. Trying to dodge the sprinkler bombs, and rescuing the animals, and dealing with a bunch of other stuff as well, like these little seesaw platforms. Yeah, this isn't going to be very easy. I thought I was actually going to fall there, and that would have been really unfortunate, given that we are trying to make it through here relatively quickly. I don't know why it kind of bounced off of the wall there. I was holding right. Either way, at least we don't have to worry about rings this time, so we don't have to worry about taking damage, but we still need to be careful and keep an eye out for the capsules. If it wasn't for the sprinkler robot, this would actually be really easy. At least this is like more modern Sonic games where you don't lose all of your rings when you take damage. By the way, while we're going through Planet Wisp, I looked up how to unlock the homing attack for Classic Sonic, and to unlock it, you have to get all of the red rings for Planet Wisp, Act 1. You'll automatically get the skill from what I understand, and it takes all of your skill points to equip. So like, you can't have the homing attack and Supersonic at the same time. In general, it's kind of cool that they added the homing attack for Classic Sonic, but his stage designs are set up in such a way that I don't think it's really that necessary. In the 3DS version, it is required, because a lot of the stage designs do rely on the homing attack, so they give it to you, I think, before the adventure stages. We have 84 out of 100, now we're falling. Good, I was able to cancel out of that spin dash. I was worried for a moment. Never mind, we can't go back up there. Alright, we're too short, which isn't great. I hope the end isn't right over here. Good, there's one more capsule, so we are good to go. Whether we'll get an A rank remains to be seen. Never mind, that was the end of the stage. So, let's wait here for a moment, mostly because I don't really want to platform back up here in case I miss the music note. And this one is another one that's so close to the boss area that the boss theme is playing. Got artwork 129. So if I'm not mistaken, we only have one more challenge for each Sonic, and I'm trying to remember where they are. I think they're somewhere over here? Like if we go this way, nope, not that way. I think we actually have to go through Rooftop Run. Again, this area is very complicated in terms of actually exploring, where you basically have to go through entirely unrelated areas just to get to the challenges. With your powers combined, use the Aqua, Thunder, and Flame shields to get to the goal safely in time. I'm not sure why they specify safely. Like, is there a way to get through here unsafely? Alright, so they gave us all the shields. I picked the Aqua Shield, mostly because it looked like we could bounce up there. I don't know if the Electric Shield would have worked, but it is definitely effective of getting through here.
Alright, we have a lot of rings now, so we are definitely getting through this safely.
Here we could use the Bubble Shield, probably, or the Lightning Shield. I think it's actually the Thunder Shield, technically, but technically, Lightning makes more sense to me. Oh, that is definitely designed for the Bubble Shield, bouncing straight through all those with like a bounce attack. Oh, this really is quite dangerous. This definitely feels like an endgame challenge, if that makes sense. Like, it fits for one of the final areas, using all of our powers and swapping between them to make it to the end. Similar to the one for Modern Sonic, where we had to use the boost, the stomp, and the light dash in succession to make it to the goal. Alright, that's not great. I don't know. Oh, good, they actually give you a shield. I was worried for a moment I was stuck. Alright. I think it actually makes the same sound as the Bubble Shield as well. That's actually really impressive, how accurate they got this. Alright, we should be getting close to the end of the stage. I do feel like a lot of these areas can be explored multiple ways, which is cool. You're not limited to one power, you can use different variations of the powers to get through. And with that, we only have one more challenge act to go. And that's with Modern Sonic. So let's wait for this to come back. That's not what I wanted to happen, but I guess we're waiting again. So it does loop around twice, so let's be ready for it this time. We got artwork 130. And we have our final doppelganger race. And it's kind of a doozy. It's a 5-minute race. Again, I swear the modern stages feel shorter, even though their time limits are much shorter in most cases, or much longer in most cases, but I guess this one was 6 minutes, wasn't it? So yeah, I guess the classic stage is considered shorter, or considered longer than the modern stage. Either way, let's try to get through here. By the way, there are quite a few other things I haven't shown off that are technically required for 100%. Each boss actually has a hard mode variant, which I've honestly never done on my own time, because they're not required for, like, achievements or anything, so I've never actually done them. Maybe one of them for, like, just to see what they're like, and I actually can't remember, but they were considerably tougher fights than the original. So yeah, I won't be showing those off because we have seen all the bosses already, and I don't remember them being that much different, other than being a little bit tougher. And again, there are the red rings, there are all the S ranks as well. Yeah, I really don't want to see what like a hard mode S rank run of like Time Eater would be like, to be perfectly honest. That sounds kind of miserable, actually. According to the graphic, we're halfway through, and we have like 3.5 minutes left. So either the time is really a lot longer than it needs to be, or we're doing really well. Or both. A combination of both, perhaps. Alright, so I guess the stage does slow down though at this point. We have to do a lot more platforming, so it does slow down. So yeah, the first part I think is a little bit faster paced compared to the end of the stage, which kind of does take a little bit more time. So yeah, we're also making a lot of vertical movements, so I'm not sure how it counts our progression, if it's overall or if it's based on like moving right, because that's kind of what it feels like at times. Because there have been times where it's kind of gone back and forth as we were moving back and forth in like a classic stage, as an example. So yeah, maybe it is a fairly accurate time estimate. So yeah, we still have another technical stage to go through. It's not really a full stage, but I would like to show it off after we get through this. And also, I kind of want to show off Supersonic as well. So, now even after we get through this, we're not quite done yet with the playthrough. I do like that section. It's very accurate to Sonic Colors, particular section. Yeah, it is really impressive how they were able to carry so many set pieces over to this game and have them be very recognizable. I'm not sure what electrocuted me there. I didn't know that was possible, to be honest. Alright, let's wait for this. Let's try to dash up here and boost. So yeah, in general, this is honestly a lot of fun, and frankly a lot better than the classic stage, which just has a much more manually controlled Wisp that's a lot harder to get used to. Like with the rocket, it's just a lot easier to use because the game kind of does most of the work for you, other than basically charging it up. While with the Spike Wisp, you actually do have to manually maneuver it, which is easier said than done in most cases, where it's like, I have no clue how this is working. Feels like I'm stuck on a wall. Like during the Blades challenge, that went really poorly just because I wasn't entirely sure what I was supposed to do. Alright, let's try this again. I'm surprised that worked, if I'm being honest. I feel like a problem I have with both this and Rooftop Run is I honestly confuse the stages in this game with the originals. Like, they fit in so well, and visually in the case of Rooftop Run, it's actually hard to keep some things apart. Like, is that in the Unleashed version or the Generations version? I actually can't remember sometimes. Musically, I do think the music is better in terms of Rooftop Run. Planet Wisp is kind of comparable enough that both songs, the original and the remix, are fine. But yeah, I do prefer the Rooftop Run modern stage to the actual Unleashed song. Overall, it's just an improvement on a really great stage. While a lot of the other stages kind of break even, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so we are not getting an S rank. Kind of a shame. I was kind of hoping we would be able to get an S rank for our final challenge, but oh well. We might not even get an A rank, because we still have a bit of the stage left, and a lot of time to go. Or not much time left to go. Alright, so up here... Actually, this might be the goal. We might be able to make it in time for an A rank. If we can make this jump. And our final collectible through the bells is a song. It's not what I meant to do. That's actually really unfortunate. I'm trying to think of how to proceed from here. How to even get back over there, to be honest. I was hoping it would actually loop around. Alright, let's try this again. Again, it's so unfortunate that it just takes forever to get back here if you miss this. Like so. Let's try to be a little bit more careful this time and try to collect this. Alright, it should be right about here. Got song, Diamond Dust Zone from Sonic 3D Blast. That's a really weird song to be the last one to unlock. But with that in hand, let's head all the way over here to the Skill Shop once more. So I want to customize. And I want to equip Supersonic. Now, assuming I did that correctly, let's head over to Green Hill Zone. and we basically need to play as normal, except we need to collect 50 rings, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, there are red rings here now, so we do have more things to collect if you so desire. Again, I don't really care that strongly. So basically, I need rings for this. I didn't equip it apparently, because it should have shown up. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, it didn't actually save. Alright, let's try this again. So we need to collect 50 rings again, and assuming it actually worked this time, we should be able to transform into Supersonic. It's kind of a neat reward for defeating the Time Eater, but honestly Supersonic, I've talked about this before I'm pretty sure, but Supersonic honestly isn't very good in this game because being Supersonic drains a ton of rings. Like, look at how fast the ring gauge drains. It's really fast. So it's not really that great, to be honest. I think both versions can kind of hover like so, which is kind of cool. But now we're back to regular Sonic until we find enough rings. And finally, for this playthrough, I want to show off what was originally a pre-order bonus. I'm pretty sure it's available to everyone now. The question is, can I actually find it? I don't... Oh, there it is. Casino Night. So this is a standard pinball table. We have the left trigger and right trigger, or left bumper or right bumper to control the flippers, and yeah, we basically are going for a high score. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this was for pre-ordering the game, but it was later released as like free DLC for all versions. Alright, good start. To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of pinball in general, but this is a cool little Easter egg. A cool way to incorporate Casino Night. And yeah, this was actually the full stage for the 3DS version. But for the console version, it's simply a bonus minigame. It is cool though to see, and the music is actually a really good remix, despite just being like a bonus thing. And with that, I think that's basically all I wanted to show of Sonic Generations. Yeah. I tend to not 100% Sonic games because they are a lot of work, like with all the red rings and S ranks. But overall, this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed revisiting this game for the 10th anniversary of it, and also the 30th anniversary of the franchise as a whole. And I hope you enjoyed this playthrough as well. So, with all of that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for something different.